Hi, and welcome back to the lecture on Microsoft Azure AZ900. So today we have a lot of things to discuss. Let's not talk much, right? Now let us create our own Azure free account. So without wasting much time, let's hop onto azure.microsoft.com/free. In this lecture, we will create a Azure free account. The course includes a lot of hands-on lab activities and you'll need one in order to follow along. So let's start with Azure Fundamentals AZ900 exam. Microsoft Azure Fundamentals, that is AZ900 exam, is a theoretical exam, as I already mentioned in the previous part of this lecture. There are no labs or practical activities included in this exam. Other exam part of the associate or Azure expert level tracks include practical sessions too. But this is not the case for AZ900 exam. The goal of this course is to prepare you for AZ900 exam, but it is even more important to help you get started, gain practical knowledge, real experience, and become knowledgeable in Microsoft Azure Cloud. Now, really, the best way to learn Azure Cloud or any cloud for that matter is to practice, practice, and practice. There's no doubt about it, right? Also, the practical activities will be very useful if you decide to continue with Microsoft Azure and go for the next exam, which is AZ900 Azure Fundamentals, Azure Administrator exam. Here's a common frequently asked questions we receive multiple times from many students, right? I have an account already. Do I need to create new one? Well, the technical answer is a big no. But there are a lot of advantages if you sign up for a new Azure free trial account, right? So let's continue with this. Right after you finish creating your free Azure account, you will receive $200 credit, which can be used in to follow along, right? In the first 30 days or equivalent in your local currency. It is $20 in the United States, but it may differ as it is changed in the local currency, right? This is extremely valuable in my case, right? If you want to keep your costs low or even have a free learning experience towards your Azure fundamental exam, this is best way to do it. If this information is relevant or important to you, then you might want to schedule your study time accordingly, and you must aim to finish your preparation during the first 30 days time window, right? You also have 12 months of popular free services. Okay, this means that during first year after you sign up for an Azure account, some of your usages in Azure Cloud will not be charged by Microsoft. You will understand in a second what I mean by this, okay? And on top of this, there are also 25 plus Azure services that are always free. So, where to start? Yeah, we will navigate to azure.microsoft.com/free. So let's create your account. All right, let's go to the portal here. All right, now I am on Microsoft Azure free account page. If you scroll down a little bit, you can look at the products that are free each month for 12 months. An example, don't get you don't get charged for using say Linux virtual machine here. As you can see, Linux virtual machines B1S virtual machine type for 750 hours, right? This is the equivalent of running the virtual machine 24/7 non-stop during a month, right? The same applies to Windows virtual machine as well. Also, if you store different files in Azure, cloud storage, you won't get charged for up to 5 gigabytes of data by using locally redundant storage replication. And any usage that is above free monthly limit during the first month will get subtracted from the 200 US dollars initial credit, right? And that is really great. In order to start the account creation, I will select the start for free here, right? On this top of the page, right? I've selected the start for free. First, you will need a Microsoft Azure account, and don't worry if you don't have one, we will create one just now. I will select create one, and first you need to enter your mail address, right? You need to enter your mail address. In my case, it is example.az900@gmail.com. So I'm creating myself a brand new account and a new free trial subscription so that you see the whole process and be able to follow along with the course. All right. I will now select the next in order to continue. Please define a password for your account and then select next, as you can see in the red box, right? You will need to select your country or region and also your birth date and select next to continue. Please enter the validation code that was sent to your email address and select next again. During the process, you may ask by Azure for additional validation. If that's so, please enter the characters displayed and select next to continue. So this concludes the Microsoft account creation. Now let's create your Azure cloud account. First, you will need to fill in some personal details like first name, last name, email address, phone, right? And continue with some other information as well related to phone, credit card, and Microsoft agreement. After your identity is verified by phone, for say that is an example, you could select here to receive an SMS. You need to enter the details of a valid credit card. I'm not showing that here because that credit card information will not be shared. This is also part of identification process. Also, after the first 30 days, in order to continue using your Azure subscription, you will need to migrate to, to pay as you go subscription, which needs to have a credit card attached for billing purposes, right? But again, you don't get charged automatically if you do not migrate your subscription to pay as you go one. As you can see on the right hand side on the screen, there are no automatic charges, and Microsoft will first ask if you want to continue with pay as you go. All right, so with that said, in order to finish the process, please fill in the details of a valid credit card. Great. The last step is Microsoft agreement. You will need to select the first box. I agree to the subscription agreement, offer details, and privacy statement. You can also check the second box as well, depending on what you want. And finally, select sign up, right? Excellent. You are now ready to start your journey with Azure Cloud. In order to verify the whole setup, I will select built-in portal and it will redirect me to portal.azure.com. And here it is. I will select home on the top left corner, and this is the landing page of portal.azure.com. So, Microsoft Azure Cloud, right? This is the dashboard of Microsoft Azure Cloud. So, with this lecture, I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next one.